Hey, okay, so today I'm just gonna write a quick code because I had French homework to do, so I've just been doing myself. I've got most of it done now. I think the French homework is like the only thing left besides the math homework, but I want to do a small coding project real quick, just make sure I don't get rusty. So I'm gonna be coding Python because that's my love language, and we'll go from there. So it's just gonna be an odd or even thing. So if the user gives a number, I can say it's odd. If it's even, I say it's even. But yeah, it's also some good practice for me because one of my biggest flaws is that I used to name stuff like Bob just for my convenience. I'm gonna try and come up with actually like some good user not variable names. I mean, equals. How do you do this again? Input. Um, what's your I'm coding on my iPad because my laptop apparently does not have enough space to code. But yeah, that is fine. Let's use this iPad. Prompt equals int input. What's your number? Um, I guess we could do an if statement. If, but do we want it to be like a while? Let's just start with an if, and then we can do a while loop if I feel like it. If prompt equal 0, print neither neither even nor odd because you got a zero, and that's yeah, that sounds redundant, but because you got a zero. Okay, I want to do the zero thing just for fun because I was like, I was doing something in math. I was like, oh, wait, is zero even or odd? I was like, oh yeah, it's neither. Okay. Then we can do if prompt. I've never been sure when to use elif or not, so. Prompt mod. I think it's mod, right? If it's like mod 2 equals 0. Mod 2 basically looks at the remainder of the thing. If prompt mod 2 equals 0, so if divided by 2 has no remainder, then that means it's an odd number. So that means it's an even number, right? Because if you divide 4 by 2, it's 2. But if you divide 5 by 2, 2.5, and the remainder is 5. So we don't want a remainder. So if prompt blah blah blah, print, you got yourself an even number. Let's use a circuit, add a free circuit playground for this. You got yourself an even number. If prompt mod 2 does not equal 0, I just have to do that. If prompt mod 2 does not equal, oh, just realized something, because we have a problem because we don't want if prompt mod 2 equals 0 to run if the number is 0. So what I'm thinking is maybe use an elif. Let's see how that works. Maybe that will be better in this scenario. It's like elif. Is this being weird? Elif is not 0. Print, you got yourself. Ooh, phone's only low on battery. You got yourself an odd number. So how's life going? No, just doing this. Oh, okay, it actually ran. Let's start with 0, 0. Neither. Oh, okay. Let's do that again. Let's start with 1. Boom. Let's go with 2. Boom. Let's go with 1067. 8. Boom. Ooh, I want to try something. 0.9. Interesting. Oh, the CPU is running hot or whatever that means. Okay, it's good now. Okay, so it doesn't know what to do when we have a float. I could probably figure that out, but first let me put this in a while loop. Okay, and my cousin is calling me, so I'm gonna have to call him back because I want to put this in a while loop first. And then continue. Okay, continue equals input. Continue equals input. Do you want to continue? And then I could put like maybe Y or N. So I'm gonna go quite real quick because I have no more witty jokes to tell. Oh, continues a reserved word. What if I make it capital? Yeah. But since the reserved, I'm just gonna avoid that. Let's call it keep on going. Maybe, but that sounds long. Keep on going. And it's fine. Keep on going. You want to continue while and okay. Let's create a while loop. While we could do a flag. A flag would basically, if I make keep on going like a Boolean value, and I said, okay, if the keep on going is Y, then the Boolean value is true. Okay, maybe a flag. You guys want to do a flag? Well, I'll start off with the basics, and then I'll see if I feel like doing a flag. Well, I think a flag would actually be easier, but I might be a bit too lazy to do a flag. Actually, we're doing a flag. Okay, well, keep on going. Keep on going is gonna be easier. We're gonna call this KPG. No, we're gonna call this flag. Okay. Flag equals false. Well, keep on. Well, flag. Well, flag false. And oh gosh, I got to do everything. I don't know if there's a way to do everything easily on the iPad. Never mind, there is. Okay, just press tab. Highlight everything and press tab. Okay, well, flag. Okay. And then we just have a if statement here. If that's my problem. Such is life. I'm worried because I want to do if keep on going equals yes, equals Y, then flag equals false. But if keep on going equals going equals no, then flag equals true, right? But then my thing is like, if you're the user and typed in nope, right? Then what happens there? So I'm trying to think. It's probably I can make this a binary situation, so it's much easier to avoid it. Okay, we're going to revisit this code because there's something I want to edit, but I'm not gonna have the time to do it for today. But if keep on going equals Y equals 0 and equals going, I feel like I'm about to be cold, so hopefully I'm not. If keep on going equals this can be a string, I really don't care, to be honest. If keep on going equals 0, then flag equal false, right? Aren't these meant to have semicolons, I think? If keep on going Okay, let's play around with this to see what happens. What's my number? Let's go for 2. Okay, so now we have a problem. Wall flag if prompt equals 0. This is very annoying to read. Okay. Maybe, but like, okay, let's see. Maybe close the mod to, let me put some, just to make the codes look nicer. I'm going to try and put it more in parentheses so I can read this thing. I actually don't know what went wrong there. Interesting. But I have to come up with something I'll quick. Command X that. Okay. That, nope. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Makes sense, I think. No. Wall flag. Oh, ascend if flag equals true. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. I could wall flag. Oh, maybe that's just Java where you can do that. Wall flag equals false. What's your number? 1. You got yourself an odd number. Okay, let's go. Y is 0. 0 is to keep on going. I'm gonna break out real quick. Okay, that works, but I'm gonna have to probably rename some stuff. What's my number? 8. Okay, do you want to keep on going? 0. What's my number? 2. We got ourselves a loop. Let's go. Let's rename some stuff because I don't like flag because I'm even getting confused with it because I'm like, oh, if flag true or false, don't know. What can I change flag to? See, I'm not the best at variable naming. This is gonna be a very nerdy thing, but I'll just say because of why not. So basically, in Naruto, Minato, the dude Naruto's dad, was bad at naming stuff, and he was a good character. He was like a really big character. He's really cool in the show. So I'm thinking in my head, technically, if I'm bad at naming variables, maybe that's a good thing, you know. Maybe the good people, maybe like the best coders or whatever, are meant to be bad at naming variables. Let's see. Flag equals. I'm thinking of what a better name could be. Oh no, seems too. Flag. What a flag? What would be a better name to say like, well, true. Oh. No, I'm just gonna keep flag. I don't even need to change that because flag to me in my head screams true, right? So wall flag equal true. So wall flag equal. Why am I being added? Wall flag equal false. Wall flag equal false. Blah blah blah. Then I have to reverse these because that's not what you want. Then we want true. Please don't touch that. False. I want to see what happens if I remove the break statement. Okay. Oh, this one longer than I expected. Okay, then I have to do this. Since now flag, so basically flag, since it's a Boolean value, when I just say flag, that means true, right? In Java, if I put an exclamation mark before the flag, that means flag equals false. But we're not in Java right now, so when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. 2. That's okay. Correct. Do I want to keep on going? Whoever just opened that door. Um, let's see. Uh, okay, I'm about to end this video. Just go. Yeah, 0 means keep on going. Okay. 3. Exit now. 1. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna say, just so I can know it's clear that I'm exiting, print, thanks for playing, see you next time, see ya next time. Okay, then for this one, we're gonna say print. Okay, one more round. Let's do this one more time. Let's do this one more time. Let's do this again. I'm gonna do like for the Spider-Man thing. It's like, oh, okay, let's do this one last time. But that feels like you have to do it one more time and then you have to do exit. So I'm just gonna say, okay, let's do this again. I think a cool thing that you should do when you're coding is like think not as yourself when you're trying to create it for a user, but like, no, okay. When you're coding, don't think about how you see the code when it's done. Think about how someone who's never seen the code before will see it. So it's more, you have to make it more user friendly because they might not understand everything you think they understand. So make it friendly for like a 10-year-old or 5-year-old. Okay, let's do this again. I wonder if I did that with my code. Okay. Oh gosh. 2. Okay, now I'm curious of something. Can does O's be even? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No wonder. I was like, can decimals be even or odd? And I was thinking about because if they could be, that means the whole mod 2 didn't make sense. Okay, they can be even or odd. So, I'll probably just add something to the if statement for the 0 one, where I just say if prompt equals 0 or prompt mod is greater if prompt mod 1 is greater than 0, then yeah. Okay, let's do this real quick. Do I want to keep on going? Yes. So 0. Okay, let's do this again. What's my number? 5D6. Do I want to keep on going? No. Let's edit this code. Thanks for playing. See ya next time. Okay, so what we're going to want to do here. Actually, I'm curious. Does the or statement work the same way? Like, is it like the 2? Okay, let's see. Prompt mod 1 greater than 0. I'm not going to create an extra one. I just want to say you got neither even. Your number is neither even or odd. I could, well, this is really up to you if you want to do the code by yourself, but you could tell the user if they have a decimal or if they have a 0, because you could just say like if prompt mod 1 is greater than 0, then you have a decimal or whatever. But I don't feel like doing that. Your number is neither even nor odd. Okay, so this thing I thought was going to work does not work, so I think you just say or. Interesting. Okay, one of the best things I've been told in my time in Cyberpitch is the one thing you need to know is how to find out what you don't know. So let's do that. how to use or in Java. I think I just forgot. Python, I mean. Choosing a whiteboard, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I was just in lowercase, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to put 0.5 here, 0.5. Oh, gosh, okay. So I forgot this. Basically, decimal numbers are not floats. Decimal numbers are not integers, they're floats. Floats are numbers that have decimals. So now I'm thinking, how do I make this accessible for decimals? Oh yeah, never mind, just do float, right? Because floats also come, because every number is technically a float, because 1.00 is a float. And now the button just disappeared, so I don't know if it resets my code, I'm gonna be very annoyed. I'm actually really worried that my code is gone, and I don't seem like it. Let's see. Working on an iPad is not the best thing. Dear Lord. Okay, come on. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. I could do. Yes, code is not gone. Okay, we're back, baby. Okay. 0.5. Let's go. Works. So basically what I was saying before, floats are just numbers that have decimal. So I say if it has decimal point, it's a float. However, every number is technically a float, because look, 1.0, 2, 2.0. Basically, you see what I'm saying? So like 35.0. So every number is a float. So you can just do float instead of casting it as an integer, you can just cast it as a float. Okay, so I think that is fine. Is there anything else I want to do? Let's do this one more time. Boom. What's your number? Let's do number 9.5. Your number is neither even nor odd. Okay, and then let's do this one more time, because I just realized something that could break my code. Yes. Yeah, that breaks my code. I think what I want to do for that, then I could just do an else statement and just say like, else please input a number, else print, why is it starting with capital? Yeah. Else please input a number next time. Please input a number. Also, it's basically like if, okay, so I'm not going to say okay, let's use multiverse, right? So no, I'm not going to use multiverse. I'll explain why I was going to use the multiverse after I explain how if statements work in a sense. So basically, an if statement is basically like this line, right? You see this line here? That's if the sky is blue. This is one if statement. Then an else statement can be if the sky is red, right? Then it's like if the sky is blue, then blow up Saturn. If the sky is red, then blow up Jupiter, right? Then an else statement has no condition. It's just the void in between. It's like what's behind me, anything that's not this line is an else statement. Yeah. Okay. So the multiverse theory was basically going to be like the string theory for the multiverse was like, oh, one action basically creates another multiverse. So it's like two different lines. Then I was going to say everything that's not the action was going to be an else, but it doesn't really make sense now I say it out loud. Okay. Let's do the else thing. Please input a number next time. Now let's try that. I think I've secured my code actually. Damn, guys, did not expect this video to go on for that long. 1. You have an odd number. Let's keep on going. Bob. Fun thing, I don't know if I already said this, but in like my Java class, one thing I would always do was that I would if I could think of a name for a variable, I'll just like make it some variation of Bob. Because I don't know. Bob's just an amazing name. What's your number? Bob's your man. That was actually the name of my that was the name of one of my codes. Um Dear Lord. Makes sense. Could not convert string. Because I'm casting the input as I could just say don't put like why would you put a word? See, there's two options, right? I can either trust on the sensibility of man not to put a word um, when they say, please give me a number, right? Or I can cast all prompts. I can take an input and cast it as a float, but then I would require research. Let me see if I can how you to do that. How to cast a string as a float in Python. Here's my problem. Okay, so it's basically I just do float and put your thing. But my problem is like if I do that, no, yeah, it doesn't work, right? Because it can only cast something that yeah, it can't. Nah, it's not gonna work. I don't believe so. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, so I'm going to remove this else statement just in the sensibility of man. But before I do that, um, I'm going to test something just for my curiosity's sake. If I can cast a string, no, just like if I can cast a word into a float, right? Because I don't think I should be able to do that. Let's check if my code works. Let's do all the stuff real quick. An odd number, boom. Keep on going. An even number, boom. Keep on going. 0, boom. Keep on going. 0.5, boom. Okay, I think that's it. And then we exit from there. So code is good. However, now what we're going to do now, we're going to create a new thing in my love language, Python. Let's just call this curiosity. Create REPL. Oh yeah, I'm using Replit. It's basically an online thing for coding. I don't know. It's not that good with Java, I think, because like Java is like has more compilers maybe, or maybe it's just the device I was using it on. But for Python, it works like fine. So I do recommend it for Python. If you don't feel like using a software at the time, just pop on Replit and do that. Okay. Oh yeah, fun story. So for all my ASP things, you had to like basically you had to write a bunch of letters, and I had to write 20 or so. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna personalize this for each person. So I created like a code where like it personalized the letter for each person. It was like a Madlib maybe how you say it. Yeah, Madlib where you place the words. Anyways, let's get to this. Input user input. I know I was about to say Bob. User, no, I can't use input. User prompt. That's not proper thing, but I can't remember what it is. When I say prop, I mean like there's a proper way you're meant to do it, just so it looks nice. So it's like maybe the first word meant to be capital, and the second word is first word is lowercase, second word is capital. Anyways, user prompt equals input. Do you love Bob? And I have to put this in quotation. So, do you love Bob is the question we're really dealing with here. Because if I did love Bob, I would have put that in quotations. Do you love Bob? And then I say float. Yeah, let's just do print float user. Let's boom, tab that. Okay, do you love Bob? And then I will say no. I think this proves my theory they cannot convert a word. But however, we're going to try something else. Do you love Bob? 1. Yeah, you can convert a number, but you cannot convert a word. And let's do this one more time. We're gonna put a decimal, a float, technically. Yeah, okay. I think we're good to go. Is there anything else I'm thinking? How about negative numbers? Negative 1.0. Oh, it works with negative numbers. Plus 9.0. Yeah. So accepts that. Curious now. 9.0 plus 9. 9.0 plus 9. Yeah, it'll have to be an actual thingy. That makes sense. Or maybe I have to space it. I just want to see all the limits of this thing. 9.0 plus 9. Yeah. Okay, so I think oh my goodness, this is 30 minutes. Gosh, this is gonna be very fun to edit. Anyways, I hope that was fun. Besides that though, I have nothing else to say. Besides that was really fun. So have a great day.